Corey Hahn was a star ball player until a freak accident on the field left him paralyzed. But his hopes of a career in the sport never flagged, and one team made that dream come true. As a high school senior, Corey Hahn was named California's Mr. Baseball. So good, he was drafted by the San Diego Padres, but opted to go to college instead and play for Arizona State. But in just his third game as a Sun Devil, he slid headfirst into second base and in a freak accident hit his head on an opposing player's knee, fracturing his spinal cord.
Next thing you know, I'm on my side and I see the ball trickling into the outfield, and I was like, all right, well, let's get up, go, go to third. That was the opportunity for me, and I just remember my body wouldn't respond. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't get up.
Sitting in the dugout, I remember just looking at it, and he was just laying down, and I was just hoping and praying that he was knocked out. That was one of the worst moments in my life in coaching.
Corey was paralyzed from the chest down, left a C5 quadriplegic. His baseball career finished in an instant.
To have your dreams taken away from you, it's something that's really difficult to cope with. It really is.
He was in and out of hospitals and then therapy.
You believe? I do.
But just 1 year later, he'd be back on the field, not as a player, but as a coach. And then, just a few days ago, a surprise that would floor him. A phone call from the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Hey, just want to know how you feel about us taking here in the 34th round of the draft.
Informing Corey that they wanted to draft him to make him, once again, a member of their team.
We proudly and humbly select redraft ID number 9577, Hahn Corey.
It really is an exciting thing for me and a tremendous honor just to be able to have it back in my life and to know that I'll be a part of the game.
And perhaps best of all, this wasn't just a symbolic gesture from the Diamondbacks.
We want to make this permanent. We don't want to make it just about the selection and about him being a draft pick, but about working here, full-time employment with the Diamondbacks.
You've got to be able to wake up every day and give it everything you've got and never take things for granted, because I'm a living testament to that.
The champion of the human spirit. And you should make it clear, a 34th round draft pick is a valuable pick. There are a lot of players that will play in the major leagues picked around that point. So the Diamondbacks coach, and I think do a lot of community outreach. I mean, there's so many kids, so many adults who need to know that they can do what he's done.
And he's such an inspiration. What a great pick.
Wonderful kid.
Good story.
Best of luck to you, Corey, and that is tremendous out of you, Arizona Diamondbacks.